It's over. This is a story that began on May 25th, 1977 and ended December 20th, 2019. It's 42 years old. It needs a prostate exam. For all the extended universe and games and novels, the core of the Star Wars has always been one family, the Moonwalkers, the Skywalkers. Rise of Skywalker completes the story that took 42 years to tell. Now, I have a theory about Star Wars franchise that I'm going to explore in the near future. This is how I think they all break down. The prequels had good macro storytelling but bad micro storytelling. The original trilogy had good macro storytelling and good micro storytelling, and the sequels have neither of both. They're both terrible. The macro and the micro are absolutely horrendous. So I've got a limited reserve of pesos. I haven't seen Rise of Skywalker yet. Let's have a look at the reviews. I'm not sure what to expect. Oh no. Christopher Matchell says, The Rise of Skywalker offers nothing but toadying supplication to the worst aspects of fan culture. There's no story to tell here, no characters to care about, no ideas to explore. The film is pure construct, a box built for its own sake, at long last open with excruciating listlessness, revealing nothing but its own vapid emptiness. Okay, that's a pretty harsh take. Here's the best review. The movie snaps together like a jigsaw puzzle, a series of concluding beats that seem inevitable and perfect, and designed to please all parties so long as you don't dwell on the logic too much. Right? So, if you can let the logic go, then it's great. And that's the best review. Roger Moore says, 3 films in, and Ridley has mastered the fierce scowl and stick-the-landing poses of a superhero movie. She has not in any sense created a character who moves us with her expressions of fear or grief. Every time somebody she cares about dies, it's dry tears all around. I'm telling you, yeah, just like Roger Moore saying here, there was really nothing to do and nowhere to go with characters this week from the start, from the get-go. Tim Grecian says, unlike The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, which were energized by the prospect of returning to Lucas's galaxy, Rise feels obligatory and uninspired. Rey may learn who she really is, but this unengaging franchise finale remains disappointingly nondescript. So what's it look like over at the Tomatoes? Oh, that's kind of weird. 57 and 86? Jesus. Pretty big disparity. I think I like Amy Nicholson. You sense in this film JJ shrinking that world. Everything in this franchise feels like a take back. It's not just this film, Amy. It was the initial film as well. It was shrunk. The whole world was shrunk. The moving parts are shrunk. Because J.J. Abrams does not have the bandwidth. If you dislike The Last Jedi like I did, you'll like but probably not love The Rise of Skywalker. If you like The Last Jedi, this review not for you. The ending makes no sense. It is, I'm sorry to say, an outrageously dull watch, a monumental disappointment, and a flimsy finale to the Skywalker saga. So what's other print media saying? The Rise of Skywalker is the worst Star Wars movie ever. The most incoherent Star Wars movie ever made. So this is a little tad smidge less than reassuring when it comes to the return to value for Star Wars. So what does it all look like in the aggregate? Rotten Tomatoes for Star Wars, we got a 53, a 65, and 80. Revenge of the Sith didn't do bad at all. A New Hope 93, Empire Strikes Back 94, Return of the Jedi 82, Force Awakens 93, Jesus. Rogue One, A Star Wars Story 83, that was tad overrated. Episode 8, The Last Jedi 91, oh my gosh. Solo 70, Episode 9 56, that is quite the steep drop off. But it makes sense. It's the return home. It's the hero's journey. You start out at 53, you end out at 56. Makes sense, alright. Here's the Metacritic, which is usually a little better indicative of the quality of the film because it's not just a pass or fail kind of a situation. Phantom Menace 51, we've got a 54, 68 for Revenge of the Sith, A New Hope 90, Empire lower than A New Hope. I mean, it's arguable, but maybe not arguable. Return of the Jedi got just eviscerated. Force Awakens, still 81, are you kidding me? Rogue One, wow, yeah, that's not great. Episode 8, an 85, which is insanity. Solo 62 and Rise of Skywalker 53. So, okay, those are the aggregates. Now, people know I dislike the new trilogy so much I rewrote it, but I really think that this started off on completely the wrong foot. I don't think J.J. Abrams had the directorial chops, and especially not the writing chops, to be able to continue a major franchise, and can we just say a eulogy, have a decade of silence for all the franchises that have been lost over this time? Whether it's Predator, Jurassic Park, or Alien, or Terminator. It's just everything that used to be good, that started out great, is being run directly into the ground. The only one that seems to have survived that I know of is Blade Runner. That's because they got a really good filmmaker to work on that, instead of a hack popular one. So, we'll see what's in store for Star Wars. I'm gonna see it at some point, but I think before I do, I'm gonna just start at the beginning and see how we got here.